I think, Matt, you're right, exactly. I think it's mostly all of the above, but I think pertaining to Asia, the trade war message would actually take priority, given, all eyes would be actually on the G20 meeting later this month, where US and China is more or less expected to meet. And we don't exactly think that a full agreement would be the likely scenario. If they could come up with a framework of sorts to continue working and to a roadmap to continue coming out to solve matters, I think that could bring about a little bit of relief and also calm to the markets. So trade war is really one of the top risks for Asian markets at this point in time.
Okay, so you think that if we do see some draft framework then at this G20 meeting between the presidents of the United States and China, we could see essentially a bit of a relief rally for China markets and more broadly for other markets as well. But what happens then if we don't see any agreement and we continue to see this ongoing rhetoric that's really been dominating for the last 6 months now? Is that then, does that then set the markets up to take a fresh leg down? Because we're pinning so much optimism on this meeting between these two men coming up in just a week's time from now.
Absolutely. You mentioned about a lot of expectations going to the meeting. We don't exactly think so, in the sense that expectations are rather low going to the meeting, that a full agreement would be achieved. But let's assume that they come out with a framework, something similar to what they actually got, that Trump and Kim actually achieved during the Singapore summit earlier this year. A framework of sorts to bring about a bit of calm to the markets. Of course, trade war is a lose-lose scenario for both parties. The OECD, of course, forecasted that trade war could bring about a 0.8% cut in global GDP by 2020. It's a lose-lose. Both parties know that. They're sensible enough to know that. A full-blown trade war at this point in time is still not a base case. We think at the end of the day, rationality will prevail.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.